Hey guys, how you doing? So look, today is another rough day. So let's talk about one of the most important things when the market looks like this is reasons to get in and or stay in crypto. Because there's a ton of reasons to leave. There's a ton of reasons to not get in now. Like you could just say, I don't have any money to get in. I don't have it. I don't. Where am I going to get it from? But you can get it. You can think all the fast food you buy over the course of, like, think how many times you eat out, even if it's not fast food, in a month. Say you're spending $20 if you got you and the kid maybe. So you're looking at $20 2 or 3 times a week, $60, maybe $250 over the course of a month. There's $250 over the course of a month that you might not have to do. You could probably buy $100 of food that can last you that same amount of time. So let's say you net 150 there over the course of a month. What could you do with that 150? You can dollar cost average and buy yourself into some crypto. You can buy $100, even keep 50 in your pocket. Just with those meager numbers, buy $100 into Bitcoin, into Ethereum, and just let it sit. You could also say you don't have time to do research. That's why you don't want to get in yet. You haven't had a chance to look. Couple things. First, what are you doing that you're actually watching me now? So you do have time to do some research. You can watch a couple videos a day, 10-minute videos, 20-minute videos, maybe an hour, live broadcast from somebody, and get an idea of what you could do to get in, to make yourself feel comfortable. My opinion is you don't even need the research to really get in and find out. You'll want to find out. You'll make the time if you put your $100 over a month. Or just $100 one time, even just to see if you get the bug. You'll find the time. There's always time to do something if you prioritize it right. You might just say, I don't believe in it. Like, things are down. They've been down for a while. I see all this bad news coming out. I just don't believe in the thing. I don't think it's going to be here. I would kind of say, look at somebody, like, who might you trust? The big banks? People on TV? There's some famous people maybe some entertainers. Look around. You'll see all of them are in crypto. All of the big people are trying to get in different parts of crypto. TV people are speaking, CNN, the Money Channel, all of those investment channels, they're all about crypto now. They're not all about crypto, but they mention it all the time, which means it's real. Even if they're bad-mouthing it, they're taking the time to talk about it, so you know it's here. And then even if you look at, like, Grayscale, depending on how financial you are, I don't know, JP Morgan, the big banks and lenders, the Chases, all bad-mouthed it before. All said crypto isn't here to stay. Michael Saylor, the famous Bitcoin guy, all in favor of Bitcoin now, or at least getting some on their ledger. And they're not going to do that if it's not real and it's here to stay. And then possibly you just say there's better ways to get money. Like, I'm a real estate guru. I can go out and flip some property and get the same amount of return. I'm just better at the stock market. I've been doing this for a while. All financials, I'm not going to challenge what you think you're better at than crypto, or what you think the returns are better than in crypto. I personally, in real estate too, short of selling drugs or something illegal, I don't know a better return for your money than cryptocurrency. I don't know that I've ever seen anything that can return it better than cryptocurrency. However, these are all reasons to avoid getting in it or not, or staying in it at that point. I'm reading day by day. I'm reading more people saying that's it. I'm out. I expected more from it. I hoped more. But what you have to realize is this is maybe an overall bull market, right? So we're in a bear phase or a bear. You could even just say it's a bear market, but things are still popping. It's not a legit bear market by definition, in my opinion. But you could say things just aren't moving. It's just not working for me. That's why I don't want to bother with it. But I want you to think of something like, what's big? The Olympics are big, right? So Sha'Carri Richardson, she had her episode where she might have took a puff over to deal with some family issues, right? Maybe more than a puff, maybe more often than that. But so she did that, right? She doesn't get to run the Olympics this year because of that. Olympics only comes once every 4 years. Every 4 years, your time to shine. But people don't say, hey, this is the Olympic year. 2020 is when the Olympic year is going. I mean, 2022 is when the Olympics are going to run. So starting in 2022, I'm going to start training my ass off. And I'm going to get out there and I'm going to run. No. That's not how you make it. You make it the 3 years before building up to it. That's where you set your plate. That's where you work out. That's where you get your strength. That's where you get your endurance, your drive. You fix your mental. All of that time before is when you build up to the Olympics. The Olympics is just where you're crowned if you do good enough. Same thing in crypto. Almost exactly. This is a 4-year cycle, pretty much. It's the same thing. You build for the 3 years where it's low, or just take the 3 years out. You build when it's low, and you wait for your time to shine and get crowned. That's why you have to get in and out. Even with $100, you have to jump in and keep your your gusto about it. Keep excited about it, and just put it in. Put your $100 that you saved on going out to eat or going to the movies, or nobody goes to the movies anymore. But whatever it is, put a